very well documented, but when you first got the band together, there was a particular book that inspired you about the study of human pain. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a book written in the late 40s by a guy named Ronald P. Vincent, and the best active explanation I could give is just what you hear on the records. You know, that's kind of like an example, you know, a practical application of those kind of principles. We're actually going to release the book, and we were in the process of releasing it when a family member showed up and gave us a cease and desist letter because we didn't think there was a copyright holder anymore. We thought that he had no family left, and we couldn't find a copyright. And we're going through litigation now to actually prove that this person is in fact family, and if in case she's not, then we can just release the book, and if she is, we need to buy her out because I don't think she has any cash at all to really put the book out, and I think it really needs to be out there.
And do you think that if people read the book that it will give them a better understanding of the record?
No, not necessarily. It's a completely separate thing. It's not really a motivation, it's more just of a catalyst. You know, it's not like we're some kind of religious freaks running around trying to promote a religion. It's just something that kind of was inspiring, like reading a really good book or watching a good movie, or, you know.
Because I believe it was very controversial at the time, and I guess it still is.
Not necessarily. I mean, it was controversial in its time for a while, but it's not that well written, and it's not about the gathering of people and the giving up of your free will. So churches couldn't capitalize on it.
Okay, well, we're going to
know that it's necessarily a confrontational album. I think it's more of an internal thing that other people are invited to witness.
So is it particularly kind of gratifying for you if somebody, a listener, came up to you who had listened to your record and said, I listened to this song and it meant this to me, even if it was something a little bit different to what you originally intended?
That's very important. It's an open book, pretty much. It's not anything that has to do with standing on a soapbox saying, this is the way you should think, and this is the way I think, and here's what's right and here's what's wrong. It's more of a blank palette, so to speak, and you draw.
People can paint their own ideas onto that.
Draw your own conclusions.